And again, a very good Sunday morning, and thanks for joining us here on Inside the Valley. As I said earlier, we've got a great show in store for you today with a lot of things that are happening in and around the Rio Grande Valley, something for everybody to be a part of. First on the show, we have the Marine Military Academy here talking about their upcoming Iwo Jima Parade. Talk a little bit more about it on the show. We have an expert, Andy Atkinson. Andy, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I know that there's always a lot of things that are happening there at MMA in Harlingen. Let's first of all talk a little bit about Marine Military Academy, what it is for folks who may have just moved down here to the Valley.
Absolutely. Marine Military Academy is a college preparatory boarding school for young men in grades 8 through 12. And we are the only private school in the world based on the traditions and values of the United States Marine Corps.
Wow.
Our students come from across the country and around the world.
Now let's talk a little bit about, I know that there's always different events that you have there at MMA. Let's talk about this very special event that you're coming up the Iwo Jima Parade.
Yes, this is our annual parade. We're so proud of it. We are the only organization in the country that actually holds an Iwo Jima Parade on the actual anniversary.
Yeah.
You have to remember, down here we have warm weather in the wintertime,
Right.
and most of the country cannot hold a parade because it's too cold. And so our annual Iwo Jima Parade takes place on Saturday, February 18th at 10 a.m. and we invite the whole public to attend. This is our biggest parade of the year. At least 350 people attend each year.
Wow.
And the reason it's so big is because this is the time where we really salute our World War II veterans. And we even have special seating for survivors of Iwo Jima.
Wow.
There was a Battle of Iwo Jima,
Yeah, talk
and there are
about it.
still survivors. Oh yes, the Battle of Iwo Jima, well, it took place back in 1945 on February 19th. That is when we landed there. And we had to take over the island of Iwo Jima at that time so that we could strike Japan by air.
Right.
That was the whole reason we had to take the island. And we did take the island on March 26th. But many Marines, well, many men, I shouldn't just say Marines, but mostly Marines, we sacrificed a great deal of them. About 6,800 of them we lost at the Battle of Iwo Jima.
Wow.
Of course, the Japanese lost almost 3 times as many men.
Right.
So we successfully took the island. What a lot of people don't realize is that big, magnificent statue you see at MMA.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a flag raising that took place on February 23rd on the island of Iwo Jima.
Wow.
And what a lot of people also don't know is one of the flag raisers was Corporal Harlan Block.
Right. He's from right here in Weslaco.
He was from Weslaco, Texas.
Yeah.
So that is basically how MMA, one of the very big reasons why MMA became the home of the Iwo Jima Monument.
Wow. Yeah, it's amazing. And it's the original too, right?
It is the original, the
Yeah.
sculptor, that is the original mold. And so our Iwo Jima Monument is actually a little bit larger than the one you see in Arlington, Virginia.
Right.
Kid you not, it is the original monument.
Wow. So something else that we said, which was incredible, is you have special seating for World War II vets and for survivors of Iwo Jima. And
Correct.
I mean, what's really important about this is the survivors of Iwo Jima and World War II. I mean, they might not be around much longer.
Yes.
So it's important that if you have a chance to get out there and to say thank you to these survivors and to these veterans, this is a great opportunity to do that.
It is, and I think that is why so many people attend this event, because it is true. Many of the people, many of the survivors, and the World War II veterans, they're well into their 90s now.
Yeah.
So it's very possible we may not have any more World War II veterans in 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
So it's so important to thank them now and to honor them now.
Absolutely, and as you say, this is the biggest parade that you have there at the Academy, so make sure you go out. This is a great event for the entire family. Go out there, pay your respects, see the parade for sure, and be sure to say thank you to the veterans who are going to be out there. Let's talk a little bit about summer is approaching here, and I know you are accepting applications now for your summer camps.
Oh yes, summer camp.
Yeah.
That is a very popular program at Marine Military Academy. MMA Summer Camp, we get boys from all over the world lining up for that program.
Right.
For 4 weeks, they are here in Harlingen, Texas, and they are having the summer camp experience of their life. Our summer camp program is not for couch potatoes.
Right, yeah.
From sun up to sundown, and they wake up at 6 a.m. From sun up to sundown, they are basically in constant activity. And the boys really are very receptive to it. They march, they do zip lining, they do rappelling, they do more than 30 activities. It's really interesting because in 1 week the boys will do more than most kids do all summer.
Wow.
It really is packed with activities, a constant motion. It's very fun summer camp. It's also very challenging. The whole point of it is so that the boys come, they build their fitness level,
Right.
their confidence level, and their self-motivation. It's amazing how you see some boys when they come in from the beginning and when they graduate 4 weeks later, it's like new boys.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's a very popular summer camp program, and we are now accepting applications.
And how would somebody apply for that summer camp program?
It's very easy. You can just go to mma-tx.org/apply. They can apply online.
Okay.
Also, too, if you have any questions or if you want a form sent to you, we can still do that. Give us a good old-fashioned phone call at 423-6006. That works too.
Absolutely. Sometimes it works better than going online. Let me ask you too, this is the summer, going back to the summer camp program here, is this kind of like, not a prerequisite, but kind of getting the kids ready maybe who are going to be first years at MMA?
Well, not really. It's purely if you just want to attend a military adventure camp. That's all it is. Now, I will tell you, many boys, after they have gone to summer camp, really say, hey, I can do this. I can go to MMA. And many of them, I'd say about 20% of them end up becoming cadets in the fall because they really liked it. Or they maybe end up coming the year after. But it's just a summer camp for anyone who wants to experience it. However, yes, it does. Many of them end up being cadets.
I can imagine. Now, I have two quick questions for you. One, is there a cost? And two, how many applicants are you accepting for the summer camp?
We normally accept 350 applications. Space is limited. Space is limited. And the cost is approximately $4,000.
Okay.
But you have to remember, they're living there for 4 weeks.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
And it includes everything. There are no hidden charges. It includes everything. And you wouldn't believe how many activities these young men are participating in. And they get 3 square meals a day. There's never lack of food. So it's really actually an exceptional value. I really do encourage people who are interested in this to go to mma-tx.org/summercamp.
Okay.
And you will be amazed by all the activities that we have to offer your son.
It sounds like it's going to be a good summer for some kids indeed. Andy, real quickly here, where can people get a little bit more information?
Sure. Call us if you like at 423-6006 or just go to mma-tx.org.
Sounds good. Andy, thank you so much for being with us this Sunday morning. And folks, again, we posted some more information there on your screen. If you want to see what Marine Military Academy is all about, just give them a call. Their number 956-423-6006 or log on right now to mma-tx.org. There you can find a little bit more information about their summer camp program. Also, you can register there, or as Andy said, give them an old-fashioned call. Again, we posted the number there for you. Andy, always great seeing you.
Thank you.
Folks, don't go anywhere on this Sunday morning. Well, when we come back, if you like shrimp, you won't want to miss this yearly festival. We're talking about the Rotary Shrimp Festival, and it's coming up real soon. Don't go anywhere.